Okay, let's do it. Hi, everyone. My name is Eva, and I am creator. I am diamond painter, and I started not so long ago making bracelets. As you can see behind me, there is some, and then over there is some, and then I have bracelets in a progress. So, yeah, I am petrified, literally, when I need to record the videos and talk and show myself. I don't like to do it. I feel weird and awkward, but I decided this time I need to do it because I wanted to tell you one little story, what happened with me. I think so, it was Saturday. Yes, this Saturday. So I created my little Facebook page, Bracelets by Bobby. Uh, Name I gave for this page and for my little business. I will say business because that's the plan, to start a little tiny business. We'll see how it's gonna go. It makes me feel happy and I love to do it. So making them with love. So name came because my partner's little niece, when she was 2 years old, she couldn't spell my name. She couldn't say Eva, so she started to call me Bubby. And now she's 7 years old. She's a stunning, beautiful girl. She doesn't live in England anymore. She moved away with her parents back to where they're coming from, to Tenerife. So she still calls me Bubby. And even now, when she can't say my name, I say, no, you need to call me Bubby because it's been for years and years. And that makes me feel like special. So for that name to not disappear, and I love when she calls me like that. And her mom and her dad as well calls me like that when they talk to me. And everyone knows already, that she's calling me Bubby. When they're saying Bubby, they know that she means me. So I decided to name my business Bracelets by Bubby. So because I am the Bubby, right? So yes. I have even little stickers where it's written on. I ordered little stickers where it's written like handmade with love by Bubby. That's as well for my little bracelets. Okay, that's enough about that. So yes, my name is Eva and I'm 36 years old and I love my crafting. I have part-time job and yeah, I love my life. So started this little thing with the bracelets not so long ago, and of course I have friends and family who've been supporting me and buying some of my creations like bracelets. I do as well keychains and some phone charms. When I started doing all this, it wasn't quite great success because when you're starting, you don't know what type of materials you're going to use, what type of beads you're going to use. You just buy some product, of course, spend some money, buy some product, and you start learning how it's gonna be, when it's gonna be, what you're gonna do. So I have some friends and family who bought my first ones, which ones when I started, and now I came to that point. I know what type of beads I'm using. I'm using only glass beads. They are very good quality, different type of colors and shades, and I have I don't think so I have ever exactly the same type of bracelets or things. They all are unique, they all are special with their own color. So I'm using only glass beads. I'm using nylon material, which one is super strong, and to break it you need to cut it or burn it. So it took me a while, why I came where I am now. I have a lot of product, not so much sales going on, but it will come at some point, I hope so. So I have a neighbor, young girl, so she's having her own business. So she suggested me to open up my Facebook page, like a business page for at the Facebook. So that's what I did. I don't like technologies. I'm scared of all the things. Like I don't understand technologies at all. But it took me a while when she told me, and I think so after 1 week or 2 weeks only, I decided to create the page, and I did it. Shared with all the friends and family the page, go and look it. I'm posting there my product, putting the prices, my prices for the product, which ones at the moment my bracelets are £10. Some people maybe might think, it's expensive, but the glass beads doesn't cost cheap as well, and the materials, and I put my energy in it. And I think so it's quite good price for the good quality. So yeah. So when I created my page, of course, some people bought, some of friends circle, some people bought from my workplace as well. I work in a hospital. I am a domestic assistant. I clean a urgent treatment center. I love my job. It's brilliant. So people from my workplace supported me as well. And then, okay, 5 minutes in, let's get for the Saturday. What happened on a Saturday? Give me a second, guys. I need to blow my nose. All right. What happened on a Saturday? It was approximately around 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. And I got a notification on my phone that on a page Bracelets by Bobby, someone sent me a message. And I went like, ooh, I'm excited, what happened? So I went into the page and I see a girl, I will say girl, a woman, I won't say the name, messaged me saying that she just came across my Facebook page and she would be interested to buy some bracelets from me. And I was so excited. You can't even imagine. Why I was excited? Because the person wasn't in a friend circle. She wasn't in none of my friend circles. It was completely new person. So I was so excited. I can't believe first person, who's outside of the circle. So yeah, I ran downstairs and I said to my partner, I was like, baby, can you believe, it's someone who is not in a circle wants to buy the bracelets. So I was excited. So I replied to the person saying yes, of course, what type of which bracelets you want, which colors and things like that. So she sent me a picture. I have picture on a Bracelets by Bobby posted where I was starting preparing my bracelets with the black string. As you can see, these ones, they're not done till the end, but with the black string, I think so these ones are done till the end. On the end, they look like this. And you can open them up and shut them close. So, yeah. So, she sent me the screenshot of that picture and she's like, I would like these. And I'm a bit confused. And I said, okay, these ones are not done, but you can let me know which colors you want and I can finish, prepare them for you. And I said, I was just reminding you that each bracelet is £10, because the way how she said, I didn't understand what does she mean. I want these, there's I think so in that picture, there's at least over 100 bracelets. So she said, I would like 4. And she said the colors light blue and pink. And I was like, yeah, no problem. So I took out 4 bracelets. She says 2 of each. So I pick up 2 light blue and 2 light pink. Finish them, for her straight away. And I made a picture and I said, would these be okay? Or you want a different shades? I can send you pictures of different shades. I have different shades, different tones, and things like that. So she replied, no, these are perfect. Are you doing shipping? And I said, yes, of course, I can do shipping, £10 extra for the shipping. So she sent me UK address, far away from here. And I said, yeah, no problem. Right. And she said to me that she would like to make a payment straight away, that it's not hanging in the air or whatever, that she won't forget it. And I said, not a problem at all. I said, I will send your bracelets out on Monday because it's Saturday, post office doesn't work. So Monday early morning, I could send it out for her. She says, brilliant. So while I'm chatting with her, I'm already packing her order. I have everything prepared, envelopes and everything, all the stuffs. So I packed her order, such excitement in me, literally feeling I don't know, I sold the house. And I sold, trying to sell only 4 bracelets, but it made me such excitement. So person says how I would prefer payment, and I said you can do card payment or PayPal payment, I don't mind, whatever is more comfortable for you. So she said that PayPal is very good for her. I said, all right. So she's asking me, can I send my PayPal account for her, how she can find me on a PayPal. So I do. And then she asks one more time, so how much I owe you for the product? And I said, £50 will be all together. She says, brilliant. I'm gonna send you funds right now. I said, all right, I'm packing your order right now. And next thing, like, I'm going to my PayPal and checking, like, no, I didn't receive any funds yet. Okay. The next thing, I received a message from her. She said that she sent the funds, but PayPal sent her email saying that funds are like hanging in the air and that I should receive as well email on my spam folder. So for me, it's a little bit suspicious from beginning. Spam folder, like why PayPal would send the email to the spam folder. All right. So she's asking me, did I receive the email? And I go into my spam folder for my emails and I'm checking, and yes, I did receive the email. On the email, my email marks it as a spam straight away. So on the email, it's saying, because I don't have a PayPal business account, these £50 are like hanging in the air at the moment. So I need to create like a business account for the funds to come in. So it says it will take you like a six or 5 steps to create it. But first thing what you need to do, you need to ask your customer to send you £150 to create like a business account or something like that. So customer needs to send you £150. So we're gonna create for you that account. So then we're gonna put those £200 on your account, on your PayPal account, you know, then you're gonna get all the funds. And I was like, no, not doing that. So I replied to the person and saying like, hey darling, you will need to find a different payment method. Like we're not doing the PayPal, because PayPal sent very weird message like I'm not doing what they're asking to do. So if you want to purchase, you can do the card payment. So she replying to me saying like, oh, they sent me exactly the same message. I understand, like I done this before, I went through this before, so I'm just gonna help you. And I'm saying to her, like, no, please don't send me any money. I said, I'm going to create my business account when I'm going to wanted to create my business account on a PayPal. Don't send me any funds. She says, what don't you understand? I'm just going to send you £150. And I was like, don't send me anything. And she replies to me saying like, but I'm out of $50. She put $sign. And I was like, oh, girl. It like all my excitement dropped. For 5 seconds, literally for 5 seconds, you know, for different person, maybe the thought would be like, oh my God, person sent me £50 already. They are out of £50. And now because of me or whatever, because of this transaction, they lost £50. So what to do now? So she says, I'm out of $50 already. My response to her was like, darling, you are a scam. You are scamming me now. I received more than £50 on my PayPal, and PayPal never asked me any of these things, and PayPal will never send a email to the scam folder. And next thing I know, she blocked me. But why I wanted to make this video, for people who making start doing like a small businesses or trying to sell anything, and if you do payments through the PayPal and someone do this stuff to you, don't get overwhelmed, you know, that you now owe someone a money back because they said that they pay you and the money is hanging and they are out of the money and you didn't, like, you now need to pay them back. So this is literally what she was trying to do. This is what this scam was trying to do. So if I would agree that she pays me £150 right now, it would show exactly the same thing, that they are hanging in the air. So now she sent me already £200. So she's out of £200 and I don't have it and she don't have it. So it's hanging in the air. So because of me, that I didn't had like a business account or whatever, she lost money. So then she would be like, now you owe me £200, send me back the money. And if I wouldn't be a person like who already knows kind of like about the scams and stuff like that, like maybe other person would be like, God, like now I need to, like, I need to find £200. I need to send this person £200 because they are out of £200. So that's how they're scamming people. They literally didn't send you anything, but they said you owe them now, and you send them actual funds. So they got out money of you. You lost just now £200, and you will never get them back. So because I've been watching as well many, sorry for shaking, because I've been as well watching like many scam videos like years ago and before, like I love crime stuffs and everything else. I seen how people scamming elderly people with the money types like that, like, but I just send you. You didn't get it now. Okay, give me back. Like, I am out of the money. You don't need to give me back. No, you don't need to give anything back to them. They are scamming you. They try to get your money. So I went super upset. So I went downstairs back to my partner and I said, like, no one wanted to buy anything from me. I said, they just tried to scam me and they tried to get out money off me, thinking like you just created a new business, probably stupid, excited, like whatever, who knows what they was thinking. Was trying to get out the money off me. And when I said to her that she's a scam, and when I figured it out, that when she said as well, you owe, like, I'm out of $50, you just said you are in England and we're talking about pounds. Why are you sending me about the dollars? Like, that's not a mistake. You just get like in your little lying circle and gave up yourself. So yeah, I was upset. 5 seconds I got that, like, oh my God, person now lost the money. Like, is it real or is it not? But then, like, no, it's not real. It's not real. So made me upset, make you more like cautious, when you do all these business things and everything else, like be careful, check the people out. So after that, I was trying to go on her Facebook page and see, does she have any like a profile, is anything in there? But from my Facebook page, she blocked that page, so I couldn't see anything of her. So I went back to my normal Facebook and I checked her profile out. She didn't have any pictures, nothing, no posts, nothing like that. So I reported her profile as a fraud and scam. But Facebook replied day later that they won't delete that profile because literally there's nothing on that profile. They can't see anything where person is doing any fraud or scam, right? But I have screenshots of that email. I have a screenshot of those messages which she sent me, what she tried to do. So just wanted to make a little short video, 20 minutes nearly, to tell you guys, of my little experience. If you having any situations like that with scamming or something like that, don't get in a panic. Like, you don't need to do anything like straight away. I messaged my friend in America who, like, she's my diamond painter friend. Like, we've been friends for like 5-6 years already. I said, like, hey girl, like, this doesn't look like a scam for you. I messaged friend to my another friend and I was like, what do you think of this? So they straight away said, like, that's scam. Like, people don't do that. And it gave me like a more, like, I had like 99% sure that that's scam, but they gave me like more insurance that, like, yes, that's a scam. Someone is trying to scam you. So if you're not sure, don't panic that you now need to owe the money to someone or something like that. Make sure, talk with your friends, ask someone, before you do all that. And if they're trying to scam you, just block it, report it. And the main thing, like, don't send anything to anyone if you're not 100% sure, if you're not buying anything, because this is how they scamming people. They're saying, like, I send you funds, I don't care, it's hanging in air or whatever. Like, you don't need to send anything back. You didn't purchase anything. PayPal never sends you emails like that on the spam folders or things like that. So it's all needs to be like on different level, different way, how it's all been sorted out. But people who does all these scams, like, I don't know how they live. Seriously. It's just terrible. It made me super upset at that moment because, when you get that first excitement that someone is buying from you something, which is outside friend circle, family circle, like, oh, finally you get somewhere outside the comfort zone. That would be like, oh my God, finally something happens. But yeah. So I put myself together, I made this video, so I hope so it's gonna help you guys, learn something, maybe warn you, for the future or something, is something gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening. Put your comments down below. Let me know what do you think of all this, and did you had any experience with the people like that or scamming and anything else. If you want to purchase any bracelets from me, easily go to the Facebook page Bracelets by Bobby. I'm gonna post this video on the YouTube and on the Facebook on both pages, so you can go and see. Now I'm gonna keep finishing doing my bracelets, gonna post some new pictures and you can see. And people sometimes message me and say, like my friend zone, like, you know, friend circle, they message and says like, hey Eva, like, do you have like a green color or yellow color? And I was like, yeah, gonna be made. So making keychains, phone charms and bracelets. Okay guys, thank you for listening to me, for my ranting long time ago. I did the videos, now I don't, but yes, hope you did enjoy it and learn something. Write down the comments, like I said before. If you're watching me on the YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and like it as well on the Facebook. Follow the page, and I will put the links down below. I will try to put the links down below. Like, I'm so bad with the technologies and all these things, but I will try my best. So everyone have a fabulous day, night, morning. Stay safe. Love you all. Bye guys.